up, world? And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you are in the right place. I'm so excited about this video because in this video we are speaking about personal development. And the topic of this video is, are you letting little shit stop you from living life? Let's get straight into the video. So I had an experience, right? Like, I was on the beach, and I was tense. I brought my yoga mat with me, and blah 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 blah. And this is small, but it's little. That's why I wanted to bring this awareness to you guys and make this video. And I said, listen, I need to stretch. I need to hit into my yoga poses. Now, do you know that because I wouldn't fully do certain yoga poses because I didn't want to get the sand in my hair? That might be a silly example to use, right? But here's the key. A lot of people do not get the experience that they want out of life, do not get the result that they are looking for, is not achieving certain goals or going in certain directions they want to go in because they allow little shit to stop them from having a full life experience, right? I remember I had a situation in the past where I was with a friend, and we were on our way somewhere out, and we was leaving my house, and we were in a car. You know how girls touching up all on your makeup, about to go out, have fun, you know, look cute. Oh, now we're in the car. She had her makeup. She thought she packed all her stuff because she was going to finish her makeup in her car. Within 15 to 20 minutes of the drive, she realized that she brought the wrong concealer. She wanted me to turn around and go pick up a certain concealer. I thought to myself, first of all, honey, baby girl, I'm not doing that. You're not putting no gas in here. Even if you was, I'm still not about to turn around and go get some concealer for you for 20 minutes. That would be 40. Now, I'm not doing that. Do you know that she was so upset? She allowed not having that concealer, okay, ruin her entire night. When we went out, her energy was off. It was low. She was frustrated. She was just angry. You know, she didn't want to interact with anybody, and it killed the vibe for everybody because and it was all boiled down because she didn't have the concealer. Now, sometimes we allow little things to interrupt us having a life experience and just getting to where we're trying to go because there's a fear deeper than that. And I can see her fear was because she didn't feel like she was beautiful. She wanted to cover up. She wanted to put a mask on. She didn't feel that she can go out into the world and socialize and be happy and be, you know, have a great evening with her friends unless she had that concealer. That was the deep root. But she still allowed, okay, something so small, which was the concealer and the fear behind it, to stop her from living her life. So I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. What is it that you are doing right now in your life, right? What is it that you are doing right now in your life, or a little thing, like it's just stopping you from having that full life experience or getting to a goal or starting a business or leaving the job? It's something so little, something so little. What is that? Because until you remove it, until you figure out the little things that you continue to allow block you, you will not get to where you want to go. You'll get to a point in life where when it is too late and think to yourself like, you know, maybe I should have. That's why they say dance in the rain. Dance in the rain. The more you do things that make you uncomfortable, or the more you do things that, you know, you have to have that, you know, nothing bothers me attitude. That's why the greatest people, they're so simplistic, right? They live life as minimalists, right? You know, I don't need everything. I don't need all of that stuff to have a great time, to have a great experience. Like, you know, you get to a point in your life, oh, some people don't feel like they home feels like a home, or doesn't feel homey unless they have this and that. So you're going to allow, because you don't have the right couch, the right, you know, size TV, the right plant, the right type of set of dishes or colors in your house, to allow you to embrace that you have a roof over your head, to embrace that you have a home. Oh, you're not, because it doesn't look all together, you're not going to invite people over to have a social, you know, gathering and to have fun and be in a space that, you know, you call home. You're going to allow, because the plate is not the same color as it is on your table, oh, I'm not inviting anybody over because everything is not together. Letting little things disrupt you and block you from living your life, right? And at the end of the day, this is nobody's fault but your own. And what you really have to do is look at the fears behind it, because sometimes it's a fear behind it. Let's go back to the example of, you don't feel like you have your whole house together. That's why you're not going to invite people over, because there's a lot of people that do that. So the fear behind that is being perfection, right? You're trying to be a perfectionist. You don't feel complete, right? You feel judgmental, it can be, people judging you. You feel like you don't have your stuff together, or people going to think that you got less than, or you don't got no money, or you're not together if everything is not together in your home. But really, here's the key, and here's the truth. Whatever we fear, right, or whatever we think that is an issue, really is never an issue, because fear is just false evidence appearing real. And sometimes what we focus on, it's not even, people probably don't even think about it at all. Or you get what I'm saying? Like, I remember I almost was about to not have that experience and do what I needed to do with them yoga poses, because I didn't want to get that sand in my hair when, if I was sitting on the beach and something flew in my hair anyway, either way it go, like whether I intentionally did it or not, something was in my hair and I had to get it out. Just like if I would have got on a handstand on my yoga mat and it was sandy, and I had sand everywhere and it got in my eye and my mouth, eventually I would have went in the house and washed it off. But I would still did what I needed to do. And I would have been in that pose on my head, legs out, how I wanted to. You get what I'm saying? We so too often allow little bitty things to get in the way. Remove them. They don't even matter. And it's really having that type of attitude, as I stated before, that nothing bothers me, right? I don't need anything. I don't need things to be a certain way. It's having no expectation. We have a vision in our mind. We have a picture. And when things or a situation doesn't live up to that vision or that expectation or that picture, right, we feel lost. Sometimes it's great to have a vision and a picture to go forward, right, to try to bring something into fruition. But when you get there, when you just live for the experience, life is so unpredictable. And that's what the most beautiful thing about it is. You don't need a lot. And the reason why you don't get a lot is because you feel like you need a lot, or you try to get a lot too. You try to get a lot to experience life. Let go. Let it be what it is. Minimal. Everything you got is inside of you. You don't need all this other stuff. And don't let the little things, the little bitty things stop you. You might have a great man in your life right now. Oh, but because he, because he a little more sensitive than other men, you think, let's throw the whole man out the whole window. It's the whole relationship out. Because my picture of a good man was somebody who was so much more assertive and aggressive, okay? You might have a great job at the moment. Oh, but because it's not in the location you want it to be in, you know what? You just throw the whole thing out the way. Instead of making the environment suit you and become in alignment with you. Or just take things for what it is right now and you improve it later. You improve it as you go. But if you allow it to affect the experience right now, you cut yourself off from life. You cut yourself off. And guess what? When you cut yourself off, whose fault is that? Exactly. And with that being said, make sure that you download all of my free Wheel of Life templates in the description box below. And we are doing one-on-one coaching if you want to book me to coach you, so you can move from where you at to where you want to be. I will walk down the path with you so you can become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, or simply just to say hello. Hey Mecca, you got some advice? Email me at meccabookings@gmail.com. And like we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, so you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. Make sure you stay on the lookout for my 21-day healing plan. I'm sending my love and my light and energy your way. Until next time, see you in the next episode. Peace.